What up, y'all? So this is about to be a little story time, okay? Your girl is kind of like mixed emotions, so we just finna just say it how I remember on my part, my portion. I'm not speaking on nobody else's part. I'm not speaking on his behalf. I'm only telling y'all how I've seen it. This is gonna be a story time about how I found out that my ex-boyfriend cheated on me in my house, in my bed. By the way, this is gonna be a get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my makeup and doing my hair, so y'all just get into it. So I'm just starting with my Dior lip oil because this is like the holy grail. Like, my lips be so, like, I don't know how to explain it. They just be looking dry, so this is the start of a good look. I was working with my best friend. We had left town. Me and my ex-boyfriend were fighting, and I just had to get away. So we went out of town, and I was working. I left him at my house because this is the person that I was with for a long time. I'm gonna just say a long time. So of course I trusted him at my house by himself. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just like, I'm gonna get away. Cool. While I let that set into my face, I'm not thinking nothing of it. So I don't know, I'm working because y'all know I be dancing, but I travel when I travel to dance. And I get to my room with my best friend. I'm getting ready. He's blowing up my phone. And if you know me, you know I do not like that shit. I don't like it. I don't like when people blow up my phone because I be busy. I be working on my phone. And like when you're constantly calling over and over and over, it messes up what I'm doing for real. So every day I had to tell him, like, chill with that. Seriously. So he's blowing me up. I'm getting irritated. I stopped answering because I'm like, I'm about to go to work. I don't even want to deal with this. Cool. So then my son was just doing a little bit too much a second ago, so we're about to just ignore that. But you know, I'm taking my favorite foundation, the Giorgio Armani, because it's the best. So I'm at work. I go to the lockers. I get a call. It's my brother that lived with me at the time, and he's like, the door's locked. What do I do? Can you tell your man to let me in? I'm like, yeah, I bet. Give me a second. I'm gonna call him. So I'm calling him, and there's no answer at all. So now my brother's at the door for like 30 minutes, banging on the door and blowing up my phone while I'm at work. So I'm getting irritated because, once again, I just went through this with my man at the time a couple hours ago, and now I'm at work. So like, that gets me out of my mode. So I'm blowing up this man's phone, and I don't know, he's just not answering. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So then I start texting him, and I'm like, why the fuck would you lock my door if you know my brother's coming back? Like, open the door. And I don't get a response. Then I get on the phone with my brother again, and I'm like, go outside the patio and see if you hear anything. Like, just be quiet and just listen, because if you know this man, you know he talks so loud, you will hear every fucking word. Like, he's so ignorant and annoying, like, you will know. I just mixed these two together because I don't know which one is my shade. So he goes on the balcony. Well, not on the balcony, but like, because I'm on the second floor. So he goes on the outside of the balcony, and he's just out there for like 5 minutes, and then he says, I hear something. And I'm like, what do you hear? He's like, I hear him talking, but it sounds like he's talking to somebody. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you would know if he was on the phone with his friend because of how he talked. Like, he think he real, like, I don't know. So you will just know. But he was like making it seem like he wasn't on the phone with his friend. So I'm like, who is he talking to then? Who is he talking to? So now I'm getting mad because I'm like, nah, this is not what's going down. So I'm like, is there any way that you could hop up on the balcony? Because mind you, my ex, he jumped from the 4th floor of my apartment one time. So I just feel like anything's possible. And there's like a little ledge outside my thing. I was hoping that he could like hop onto my balcony and pull himself up, but he wasn't going for none of that. So I was like, okay, just go back upstairs and go up the stairs so this man don't see you, and wait outside the door and see who comes out. I literally forgot to do my eyebrows. Okay, I left out a major piece before the next part. So I had texted him and told him my mom had a spare key to my apartment and she's coming in. So remember this part of the story. I texted this man, told him my mom had a spare key. Remember that. That is so much better. I had to do my eyebrows off camera because, baby, I need to be so precise with that. I think, but so he is coming up the stairs, which is the back way, because to get into my complex, you have to have a key fob. Like, you cannot move around here, you cannot get up the elevator, you cannot get in the gates, you cannot do none of that without the key fob. So keep that in mind, okay? He's walking up the stairs, and like I said, I'm only on the 2nd floor, so it takes him 5 minutes to walk up the stairs, or walk to the stairs and walk up them. As he's walking to get out of the stairwell, bro, there's a girl standing there. And mind you, it's 2 in the morning. I work at the club till 4. So it's 2 in the morning. My brother has been standing outside for an hour and some change now. I'm blowing up this man's phone. My brother sees him, hears him, doesn't see him, hears him outside on my porch. And now there's a girl just standing in the hallway at 2 in the morning, just standing there looking around. Because, mind you, only a select few know where that staircase is. Only a select few know that you can get down because the door's not locked on that side. So this girl, when he told me the girl was just standing there, I felt it in my soul that she was there for my ex-boyfriend. Like, I felt it in my soul. Like, I knew, because there's no reason for a female to just be standing out there looking around like she doesn't know where to go. So it made me feel like within the time of my brother hearing, because the man must have heard my brother knocking on the door, so he panicked. He's trying to think of a game plan. He looks at the people, sees that my brother's gone, opens the door, my brother's not down there. He tells the girl, go to the end of the hallway and wait there for me until I come get you. The girl's standing there waiting for my ex to come get her. Mind you, I'm telling my brother, because one thing about me, I don't motherfucking play. So I'm telling this nigga, he's on FaceTime with me. So she had to hear the conversation, at least from the time that he got off the staircase to the time he was walking past her, which is a cool 45-second walk from the staircase to where he needs to go down the hallway. So I'm telling him, put the camera in her face so I can see who it is. Like, I know this is the girl that was in my house. Put the camera in her motherfucking face. Like, I'm not playing, because if it was his female or his boo, I would have decked her off rip just for the fact of you trying to be in my brother or sister's crib, space, anything like that. Like, you're not about to play with my family, but my brother is scary. So he kept walking. Cool. Fuck it. I'll take that. Then I mix these two powders together because this one's too yellow and this one's too light. So I mix them together. It's a perfect combo. As my brother is walking down the hallway past the girl, I get a text message.